Hello and welcome to swisswatchgang. Today with another review of a watch you probably never seen before. And you maybe won't see on any other channel else on YouTube. We're gonna be reviewing the Miki Eleta Timeburner watch in collaboration and co-designed by Marc Jenni. First I wanna tell you a bit about Marc Jenni and also Miki Eleta. Briefly, Miki Eleta is a watchmaking genius who creates beautiful kinetic timepieces, usually clocks on a big scale. They're often found in the Academy booth at Baselworld. And Marc Jenni is also a great watchmaker with its own brand and also helps many watch brands creating smaller components and bigger components and also with the assembly. These guys came together to create the Timeburner watch, which you can see here. The Timeburner is an inspiration from the 1950s, and it's actually a tribute to the combustion engine. What Miki remembers mostly from his childhood and seeing those BMW motorbikes driving around is the noise they made, and the smell, the grease, and all around it. That noise, the tuck 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 of the bike, actually inspired him to create this watch with Marc Jenni. Like the combustion engine, this watch works in a similar concept or idea, where here the crown acts as a spark, which then ignites the engine, which then shows the time, like you can see here. On the first note, you might see that the case is quite big. Actually, if you're a fan of big watches like I am, I love the Omega Ploprof and the Audemars Piguet Survivor watch, you will appreciate this watch because it's kinda quirky and kinda cool as well. It has many different facets, a few different finishings. The main finish of the case is bead blasted. From the side, the case is polished and it has a bronze bezel which was untreated. What it means is that the color of the bronze will actually change in time. The crown, as you can see, is also made out of bronze and will also change the color. The inspiration behind these little design parts here and also on the case and the buckle are actually from the cooling system of a combustion engine. And the middle piston is actually made out of aluminium. They had to make it from aluminium so it's very light on the movement and it doesn't eat up too much of the power reserve because it's a big part of the watch. It's brushed and also features a black line, so you can clearly see where the minute points. The dial is silver plated, with big numerals at 6 o'clock and a red triangle, so you can immediately see where to look at and how to read the time. You might wonder how to read the time on this timepiece, because at the first glance it looks very complicated. Not because of the hour indication at 6 o'clock, but because of the minutes window here. It's actually very easy to use once you get used to it as well. So you see on the top you have the minute track which shows 0 to 30 minutes and on the bottom it's 30 to 60 minutes. And the piston goes left and goes right again. How to navigate this time indication is very easy actually. Once this hand here is on the top of the dial, you read the top part of the minutes. Once you turn it and it goes to the bottom like it is now, you read the lower part. So now it's 8 o'clock, now it's 8:20, now the time is gonna be 8:53, and now it's 9 o'clock. Like I explained to you guys, very easy once you get used to it. If we turn the watch around, you will see that the case has many facets, many components, screws. It's a very industrial design, which Miki and Marc Jenni worked together on. It's also very masculine, rough, and just mechanical to its bare essence. The movement they used is very simple, but very durable. They had to use a unitas movement, also not to push the price too high, because it's hard to get a crazy watch these days with the price not being in the stratosphere. It's a unitas movement with a 2-day power reserve and a circular Côte de Genève or Geneva stripe decoration and blue screws. What's also cool on the backside of the watch is the so-called license plate. Like every car has one, this watch, because it's inspired by cars, has also one. It has the Swiss flag in the middle ME1 standing for Miki Eleta, and also the number of the watch that we have here. This is number 2 out of 99. Let me put the watch now on my wrist so you guys can see actually that it's not that big. But also I have a bigger wrist size, so it's kinda, you gotta take this into account. It has a normal tank buckle, you tuck the strap in and you're good to go. On the wrist, although a very long case, it actually wears very nicely. It's a titanium case nonetheless, which means that the watch doesn't weigh much. And it's just super cool to look at. Imagine, if you have your cuff like this, the watch looks like every normal watch on the market. Well, no, because of the special dial here. But once you open it, you reveal the little combustion engine on the side with the piston, and then it's a completely different watch. You can also put it over the cuff, like here, and again, it's just a very, very cool piece. If you have any questions regarding this model, comment down below. I will gladly answer all your questions. On the side, you have a picture of the timepiece we'll be reviewing next. If you know which one it is, let me see. Comment down below. Maybe you'll get it this time. Thank you for watching and see you soon.